everybody, it's Dr. Vinay from Northwestern Hair. We're at day 8 now and we're still on cruise control until day 10. Today I want to cover our last 2 maintenance therapy options, laser caps and PRP. So let's jump into laser caps first. Laser caps use something called photomodulation to stimulate hair growth. Now, your hair follicles are close enough to your skin surface that they can actually absorb light, a very, very specific wavelength of light, 655 nanometers, which looks red. Now, this light will actually stimulate the metabolism of your hair follicles, causing them to grow faster. Your body will also respond to this light and this increase in metabolism of your hair follicle by revving up blood flow, oxygen delivery, and nutrient delivery to that area, making your scalp healthier. So, how do you use a laser cap? Well, a laser cap is an at-home therapy. It's delivered to you in the mail, and it comes in the form of a battery-powered baseball cap that you can wear around the house. You're gonna treat yourself for a total of 90 minutes a week. This means you can wear the cap for 3 sessions of 30 minutes each or 6 sessions of 15 minutes each, however you want to split it up. This makes it a very convenient option. Now, I know that a laser cap sounds like a gimmick, and that's because there are a lot of gimmicks out there. In fact, I would say 99% laser caps are actually not worth purchasing. A good laser cap is going to have 3 characteristics. Number 1 is the wavelength of light. The best wavelength of light to get is 655 nanometers, or something between the range of 650 and 660. That ensures that all the light energy that you have in your cap is going to be directed in a way that your hair follicles can actually absorb. It is not beneficial to have light energy that's outside of this range. So a simple red light bulb or LED is not a good laser cap. You actually need a real laser. Second is the amount of energy your laser cap puts out. The studies have shown that you want to have about 3 joules per centimeter in order to make the laser cap effective. Now, most of the laser caps in the market are about 1 joule per centimeter, which means they're about 1/3 of the actual energy you need to work. The last thing you want in your laser cap is pulsation. Pulsation means that the lights blink on and off, and this is found to be physiologically more beneficial than a light that just stays on. Pulsation also means that the lasers can emit more energy while they're on and then take some time to rest while they're off. So when I started looking for laser caps approximately 2 years ago, I did the research and I only found 1 laser cap that really fit the criteria, and it just happened to be out of Harvard MIT. The team that developed the original laser cap were Dr. Robin. If you're interested in getting the laser cap from us, we'll prescribe you that one. So let's talk about the cost of a laser cap really quickly. A good laser cap will cost you between $3,000, whereas a retail one maybe between $500 to $1,000. I say if you're gonna make this investment, make the investment in the good one. You're gonna see that last a very long time. In fact, I've not seen a laser cap break. So that is our laser caps. Let's move on to PRP. So let's get into PRP. PRP means platelet-rich plasma. Now, platelets are cells in your blood that normally respond to sites of injury, such as a cut. They're known for stopping the bleeding, but a lot of people don't know that they actually orchestrate all the healing. They release growth factors that tell other cells, such as collagen cells, blood vessel cells, fat cells, all to come to that area and start the healing process. In a PRP treatment, what we do is we draw your blood, we isolate the platelets and concentrate them, and then we're going to inject them into the scalp, where we're going to activate them to release these growth factors and stimulate hair growth. Now, just like I said, PRP is an in-office treatment. It takes about an hour and a half and is slightly uncomfortable. We do use numbing medication to make it more comfortable. Now, there is a protocol on how to get PRP. Typically, you're going to do an initiating dose of PRP that's followed by maintenance therapies. That initiation dose requires 4 treatments split 6 weeks apart. And then the maintenance treatments are every 9 to 12 months, starting from your first initial treatment. That means that PRP is actually a pretty convenient option once you get through the initial treatments, and they're great if you can't use topical medications and you can't use laser caps because you're too busy. You're just better off coming into the office and letting us take care of your maintenance therapies. Now, PRP sessions are typically about $1,500 a piece, and that's because in our office we use a very specific form of PRP. It's not the stuff you find in your typical med spa office. We use a high concentrated purified form of PRP, which gives you 6 times the number of platelets for better activation, and they're more purified to make sure you don't get inflammation. Now, I will say that the procedure is known as a no downtime procedure. However, a very well performed PRP usually elicits some inflammation, which means you can have some swelling, which means you probably want to take it easy for the next day and possibly the weekend if you can. So I think PRP is a great option for people who want a natural treatment for their maintenance therapy. Now, I didn't talk about the efficacy of the laser cap. I waited till PRP to talk about this, and that's because I think their efficacy is about the same. They're not as effective as the topical medication, which is number 1. However, they are great, and the one that you choose really depends on which one fits your lifestyle the best. So there we have it. We covered all our maintenance therapies. I'll be looking forward to talk to you about them during your follow-up and getting them prescribed.